Hi everybody, Kaz Grant here, and today I want to dive into the subject of being invisible. Being the invisible man or woman in the day and age that we are living in. Now, obviously, my channel is all about personal branding, and I'm here each week to talk to you about that subject. And this is what I want to talk about today. If you're not showing up online, if you are being invisible, which is basically what that is now, because there's only so much you can do in person. You can make connections in person, you can get messaging out there in person, you can create friendships, you can go on dates, you could do all of these things, you can get job opportunities, you can get all of these things. But if you are not doing it online through your online channels, you are missing out on reaching so many more people and also being that constant reminder in their head that you exist, that you are there for these opportunities to come to you, that you have something that they want to offer. So it's really, really important nowadays to put yourself out there online. Now, I hear it quite a lot. People say they don't have the time to personally brand. I don't have time to create content. I don't have time to personally brand. I don't have time to put myself out there online. I actually think that this is a bit of BS excuse that they're telling themselves. I actually think that that is probably a fear deep down inside of them. And actually, it's not that they don't have time to personally brand. It's that they're scared or they don't really know what they're doing, which again creates a fear in people. Because actually, when we look at time and how much time people have got during their day, I think most of us can agree, even if we are the busiest people ever, that we are sat there scrolling on our own devices for hours at a time every single day. In fact, if time is an excuse that you have used for not putting yourself out there online, not creating yourself, what I want you to do is go on your phone and have a little look at how much time you spend on it. Because in the settings, you can see how much time you spend on certain devices and on certain apps and on certain social media channels. So I want you to go within and have a little search onto those channels and see how much time you actually bloody spend on them. I bet it is a load more than you think you are doing. And guys, what you're doing by scrolling and consuming other people's content, which is fine to do, like we all do it at time to time. And actually, there's got to be consuming of content for people to put their content out there. So it's like a whole thing, isn't it? But if you are spending too much time scrolling on other people's social media and not creating your own, you're just giving your energy away and you are supporting other people's brands, other people's businesses, other people's personal brands, whilst you're achieving nothing yourself. Now, I'm a creator online. I have a personal brand. I create content. I share that with the world. And I do that regularly, consistently, all the time. And all that means is that I am pumping into my own personal brand before anything else. And then I will go on and I will support other people's brands and I will do my own job during the day and things like that. But I will always pump into my own brand first as well, because our brands are everything, guys. Our personal brands are everything. And they could unlock so much opportunity for us all. If we're not working on our own, like we're missing out on all of that opportunity. And like I said, we're just giving our energy to everybody else's content when we could be showing up and giving our energy to our own. So one of the things that I've heard from somebody along my journey is actually that you should, every time you go online, you should aim to create something and add something to the online world and vortex before you consume. If you have that kind of mindset, like, okay, I'm going to jump on, like, oh, hold on, I haven't added my own voice, my own opinion, my own value to the online space today. I haven't educated, I haven't entertained, I haven't offered advice, support, I haven't shown up for my own brand today. What I want you to do is stop, backpedal, and then actually think, right, I need to do that first, and then I can scroll on other people's, because it is not a lack of time that most of us don't have to personally brand. It's that we are spending our time consuming other people's content. And guys, it is crazy when you see how much time you spend online. Look at like most of our daily activities. Most people now, when they have a device, a phone, the first thing they do in the morning is they wake up and they start scrolling. It's hard because your alarm's on your phone, so it almost like sucks you in. You're answering your alarm, and then you're scrolling on your social media, consuming everybody else's content. And then you get ready for work, and then you go into work, and then suddenly at like break time or lunchtime, again you see yourself scrolling through content and social media. And then after work, you might go and pick the kids up, get the dinner sorted, do all of the things that you need to do. You might even sit down and turn the TV on and then start scrolling. So you've got like 2 lots of content coming at you, and you've created none. You've given none to that world. You're missing out on so much if you don't put yourself first and you don't start creating your own content, getting your own brand out there, personal brand out there, so that other people can start noticing you, will start seeing you. When you need anything, then you will get that back to you, because people will know who you are. They will have been listening to you. They will have been investing in your content. When you need something, that will return back to you then. So it might be that, I don't know, you've lost your job and actually you need a new job. Your social media could help with that massively. If you've been keeping your LinkedIn up to date with jobs, and you've been giving into LinkedIn and creating valuable content for your LinkedIn audience, as soon as you need a new job, you will pop up and you will be in the forefront of people's minds. And you can ask that question, guys, I'm having a career change. I've lost my job last minute. I need a different lane to go down. Has anybody got any ideas? And people will throw them at you, because you have been the one to give to that platform. You've been the constant. You've been the person that they've been seeing for all that time. So it can be anything. I've talked about it in previous videos. If you're wondering why and what opportunities are out there available to you when you start personally branding, go back and watch one of my previous videos. There are countless opportunities out there, but you will not get any of them unless you're showing up, unless you are putting yourself out there online. Other people are. Other people are going to get those opportunities. Other people that you are consuming the content of will get those opportunities over you. Don't let that happen. Don't let that be you. You want to be in the mix of the people getting the opportunities, not the ones watching, not the ones sat at home watching everybody else become successful, get wins, get opportunities, do all these cool things. You're watching at home, watching their content of them doing all these cool things, and oh God, I wish I could be as successful as they are. Oh, look at them, they've got that thing, they've got that promotion again. God's sake, why don't I get that promotion? Because you're not creating your personal brand. You're not offering any value to the world. They have been consistently offering value to the world. They are going to get the benefits and the opportunities from that. You need to jump in there and start doing it too. The online world is not saturated. Like, there is enough space for you to start showing up too. You've just got to get brave, and you've just got to get on there, and you've just got to get doing it. If you want to learn how to personally brand, then we have a podcast out called Brand You. Go and look on Spotify for Brand You, the ultimate personal branding podcast. Every single week on a Monday, we are dropping a new episode, and we're going to be teaching people how to personally brand. So go and listen to episode 1 right the way through, and then you will learn how to create a thriving personal brand where you get opportunities your way. And also, guys, I'm dropping these videos so I can dive a bit more into the subject every single week on my YouTube channel as well. So keep watching, keep following, keep subscribing to this channel, because I'm going to share lots of personal branding information along the way on here as well. And also, guys, if you are the one person watching this and you are like, Kaz, I do not have the time, or I do not have the mental space and capacity to create my own personal brand. I am maxed. I am incredible. I'm doing amazing things in the world, but I'm so busy doing these incredible, amazing things in the world, I literally do not have time to personally brand. Then maybe look at getting an agency to help you. That is what we do at Quirq. We help people create and then roll out their personal brands so that they don't have to think about that. That's one less thing on their to-do list. They will get the opportunities their way. They will be that visible force on the screens of people out there, but they were not doing that for them. We are doing it for them. So if you need help with that, message us at Quirq. I pop all the details to all of this below in the show notes every single week. So Keep watching, keep following along. I will drop a new video soon. But if you are one of the invisibles online, I really, really urge you today to stop being invisible, use your scrolling time, get your face online. You don't have to have it all figured out on day one. You'll learn how to do this over time, but just start. Get brave, get on there, get yourself out there. I promise you the opportunities that will come back from that eventually will blow your minds. That's Kaz Grant. Keep watching for more information on personal branding as we go along this journey together.